Welcome to the next video in a series about chart basics and the movement of the points and planets in an astrology chart. This particular chart is actually going to take a look at the movement of Pluto, and I'm going to talk about the meaning of Pluto in the chart. So we're going to start by identifying Pluto. I'm going to circle it, and it is here at the bottom part of the chart, and it looks like a little guy with his hands up. I've also included in the chart the symbol for the sun, which is at the top of the chart, just to show a difference in movement and speed. So Pluto is a generational planet, and it deals with upheaval and elimination and transformation. And so Pluto's energy, when it shows up in our journey and in our charts and affecting the world, it's usually bringing some sort of upheaval to the area or the sign that it is moving through. In this case, Pluto is moving through Capricorn. And so the upheaval energy, the work that it's trying to do, has to do with big business, finance, corporations, anything that is a large structure like governments. And Pluto's energy is designed to come in and be disruptive. Pluto actually entered Capricorn in 2008. And at that time, there was a financial crisis, the breakdown of the home mortgage business that affected the banks starting in the United States and then working its way worldwide. Pluto's movement, by being generational, means that it actually moves through a sign anywhere from 17 to 31 years. In this particular case, Pluto is on one of its shorter journeys, which I will show by actually animating the chart and letting you see its movement 1 year at a time. So I'm going to set the animation for years, which it is, and then I'm just going to automate the program, and you can watch it as it moves 1 year at a time and advances very slowly through each of the signs. It will leave Capricorn in 2024 and enter Aquarius, which it will again spend a fairly short amount of time by comparison to some of its other journeys. But as you can see, it's moving very, very slowly against the speed of time, 1 year per movement in this particular animation. I'm going to stop this here at this point. One of the things to think about when we look at and consider what Pluto is currently doing at this time, and I'm going to return to the current date, and we can see where it is in terms of being in Capricorn. So in terms of its actual work that it's going to continue to do, it's applying pressure to any systems that are large scale that are not set up well. So if you think about an earthquake that comes and destroys a part of the land or a city or a town, whatever is left standing or whatever can be salvaged was built well, and whatever needs to be destroyed in order to create space for something new to be built, maybe stronger, wiser, better, or maybe a realization that it's not the place to build something going forward. Pluto does that work of clearing things out through basically a path of destruction. Where Pluto appears in our chart, that's energy that we have to consider as a generation and how we work with that energy. So each generation has a different role of transformation that it has to fulfill. The one that's being born now is going to be part of changing the nature of governments and the nature of business when they actually come into their own power, which will be probably some 15 to 25 years from now. Once again, I hope you find these videos interesting and helpful as you're learning about chart basics, and thank you for watching.